This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Be ready for kickoff as we get this game started. Here he comes with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Astronauts return team will have that offense backed up. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Off the play fake. Throwing right. And they're not on the same page there. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He's looking to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll go to the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Astronauts will punt it away on fourth down. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
I love the QB where he holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run.
And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pulled down for the tackle. Navy quick to the line. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got the back over the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Navy will have it with a first and goal. Back to throw, it's Horvath. Looking to buy time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Navy! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when you're defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays. You got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Goes to the option. And here comes the offense on second down.
At the 20. Brings up second down.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Runs through the tackle. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's York. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Navy will go back on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Back to pass, it's Horvath. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, and he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They're trying to get to him. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Blasted as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The back goes in motion. Handoff to the lone back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Astronauts will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Navy quick to the line.
I like the running back there on the route the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield throw first.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Running back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Horvat. Finds his back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
This defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line.
At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, midshipman.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up 14 over the Astronauts. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They did just that.
And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And here comes the Navy offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Navy quick to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Scanning the field, it's Horvat. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Navy!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he'll be stopped behind the line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. The option look. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He'll ride his man on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A 3rd and long coming up here. He wants to throw it. Dumps it to the back. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Astronauts will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Navy will go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Horvat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it in the middle, it's made. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's O'Neal. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Hodges. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the 1st half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good, solid tackle. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Horvat. Steps away. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Across the 25, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Navy! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic, He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the big fullback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense. He has presence there in that pocket. He has a cannon for an arm. What else do you want? And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the hallowed grounds of the U.S. Naval Academy.
And the astronauts will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the move. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll throw it on first down. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Get the sack, get the fumble.
And here comes the Navy offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what's...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. To the air, it's Horvath. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown, midshipman! And the punishment has been extended.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around the globe for a long time. They're up by 25 over the Astronauts. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The Astronauts line up to punt it away. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Navy will go back on the attack. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Moves around to clear up the vision. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They're going to ride this running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And now on second down for this offense.
Brings up second down.
At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Dialing up a second down pass play. Caught close to the marker. It's Kent. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Barges ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's May. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's York. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to the air one more time. This time he's got his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Spits it out to the back. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Astronauts will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's piled up 112 yards rushing now here in Week 1, a solid start to this new campaign. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Navy will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
To the wideout. Gain of 9. 2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Schwartz. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
At the 34-yard line. Good enough.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Astronauts have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Fires downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And first down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking deep. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Astronauts have it with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Going for 6. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas Tech is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Red Raiders offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up by 28 over the Royals. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 30. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. To the ground, he's got it again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.